I'm gonna tell you, there is no intro for this video. Okay, listen, I don't care who I piss off in this video. I don't really give a damn who I piss off. Hey, listen, if it don't apply, let it fly. And if you get sensitive about it, I don't care about your sensitivity. In this video, the PG-13 rating goes off of this video, and that's just the way that is. So you know what? I noticed of late that the constant hate for Sabina Mazo. Now, if you tell me, okay, if you told me, hey, Macy Barber, I mean, if you told me, hey, I mean, if you told me, hey, you know, Meatball McCann, okay, or Megan Anderson, I would be like, okay, I understand, you know. They're very bashful, they're boastful, you know, and they just say a lot of stuff that you kind of have to shake your head. Okay, I get that. I get that, but Sabina Mazo did an interview with Sabina Mazo, and of course you got idiots coming here, you know, thumbing the video down, which, okay, fine. Because, see, when I upload that video to the LDBC website, guess what? Every time I upload an interview to an LDBC website, guess what happened? Those interviews, they do very well. And in fact, those videos are shared by other LDBC members, okay? See, we have a code. No matter what you do, we're going to build Sabina Mazo, okay? I don't care how many times you thumb down a video. I don't care. We're going to build Sabina Mazo. We're going to build the Colombian Queen. Just like we helped build Cyborg. Just like we played a small role in helping Valentina Shevchenko. Okay, just like, you know, even Marion Renault, we helped. Look, we're going to build Sabina Mazo. And we're going to build her from the ground up. See, let me tell y'all something, man. I understand, you know, hey, post-fight analysis videos, people get pissed off. I got it. You know, you don't agree with my opinion, thumb it down. Great, I understand that. But see, I don't even think that y'all have a dislike for Sabina Mazo. Y'all don't like me. See, the thing of it is, though, and I'm going to tell you what it is. You want me to discuss and say it the way you want me to say it, but that's not how I operate. I say what the hell I want to say. And I say it in a fashion in which I want to say it. And there's nothing you can do about it. You know, we got a lot of you video game playing, no, you know, go having people. You sit at home all day. You try to live vicariously through the fighters because, you know what, you can't do these things. You know, and for somebody, I've deleted some comments. Yes, I have, and they ain't go through. See, I can understand comments where people, they have like openly and very good criticisms, you know, very constructive. But when it's stuff like, oh, Sabina sucks, she's horrible. Nah. You might as well forget that. Them comments ain't gonna never come through. Them comments gonna go to the grave and the pits of hell where you brought them from. That's where they going, okay? See, I'm gonna tell y'all, most of you, you know, first of all, you wouldn't say this to Sabina face. Guarantee you. And half of you people talking about she sucked. Y'all people can't, you people wouldn't get inside of a cage with Sabina Mazo because she would beat your ass. Sabina Mazo would whoop the hell out of you, okay? See, let me tell y'all, you guys that's saying she horrible, she can't do this, you ain't never took a broken nose. You ain't never took a punch to the face. You ain't never had your ribs hurt for a month because somebody kicked you in the ribs, okay? You ain't never had your shins hurt. You ain't never had your hands fractured. You ain't never had anything on your body hurt, okay? You ain't never had your limbs hurt. I know I have. I know I have. Okay, I know I have. Y'all don't know what it's like to get up in a cage, man. Y'all don't have no idea what it's like to be a damn cage fighter. You don't have an idea. So for you to sit, and most of y'all lazy, most of you dudes ain't even washed your ass in 5 days, and y'all trying to say that this girl is horrible. You know what? You know, and I noticed too with a lot of the young fighters. A lot of the young fighters, and remember, as General Africa says, if it don't apply, you let it fly. Or if you sensitive about it, I don't give a damn about your sensitivity. But a lot of y'all hate on the young fighters. Some of y'all are hating on Angela Unstoppable Lee. So, I mean, you know, many of y'all, you can't wait to see Macy Barber lose. Now y'all hating on this young fighter. What the hell? No wonder these young fighters, they run around here and they're brash or they're overconfident. No wonder they do that. Because, you know what, they get so much hate from people who just want to see them fail. Like, do you know how many people, they were sitting in the wings waiting on Macy Barber to get beat up? And that's not what I wanted to see. I didn't want to see Macy Barber lose. I want to see this young talent that they're not afraid to take the smoke. They're not afraid of taking the fades. They want all the smoke. That's why I want to see these young fighters make it. That's why. You got some of these fighters that's been in there for a while. They don't want no smoke with nobody. They scared to take smoke. But then you got people, man, this is ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous and it's stupid. But the thing of it is, though, see, you're insignificant in your life. There's nothing going on in your life. You don't have time. You know what you got time to do? You got time to come to YouTube videos and constantly troll me, troll these fighters. Y'all got time for all of that, but you ain't doing shit in your own life. You know why you're not doing nothing? Because you ain't about anything in your life. You ain't about nothing in your life. So you want to come on here and you want to, y'all want to say what you want to discourage the girl, thinking that, oh, okay, that's going to affect her. Sabina Mazo done kept it moving. She done already said, I'm finna improve. You know what? And I like this young girl. I like this young champion. She got the heart of a champion because Sabina Mazo want all the smoke. She want all the smoke. She want every bit of the smoke. If it's something smoke to be inhaled, Sabina Mazo want to be right there sniffing the smoke, right in the fire. That's why I like Sabina Mazo. But some of you people talking about she horrible and all. Yeah, you guys ain't never, y'all don't even walk down a flight of steps. And y'all gonna talk about an in-shape, trained fighter that they horrible. You get your ass in there and see if you can beat her if she's so horrible. How about that? Sabina Mazo weigh 130 pounds, okay? Hey, some of you dudes weigh 300, and y'all couldn't beat Sabina Mazo. You couldn't beat Sabina Mazo in any capacity, in anything. You can't even beat Sabina Mazo in life. This girl in college, this girl came here from a whole nother country, didn't know one single soul. She got linked up with Master Rafael Cordero. She got linked up with him, and this girl ain't know nobody. This girl had to come here and fend for herself. This girl, you know, she had to enroll herself. Her parents don't do nothing for her. Sabina come from a poor background. Her parents don't do nothing for her. This girl found a way to the USA to train with a legit coach. She living in California, one of the most expensive places on the planet. And this girl is still doing what she got to do every day. Every day, this girl is doing what she has to do. She's training hard. Y'all act like Sabina Mazo, the only person in the UFC to ever lose a fight. Listen, let me go ahead and hit you guys with some more facts. Let's take a look at this. You got all these fighters. You got so many fighters that they've lost their first pro bout, they've lost their first UFC bout, and look at what they did. Let's look at Amanda Nunes. She lost her first bout ever by submission. Now Amanda is a double UFC champion. Chris Cyborg lost her first pro bout by submission. She was the first 145-pound UFC champion. She then went on to lose it to Amanda Nunes, but Chris Cyborg went on a 20-fight win streak. And I don't care who you are. You win 20 wins in MMA. Don't talk to me about competition. It is hard as a woman to get 20 wins in MMA. So to hell with all you people and all your stupid ass criticism. And they're not even legit criticisms. They're not legit. They're nowhere near legit criticisms. You guys are just trying to be hateful, some of you. Sarah Kaufman, she lost her first UFC bout. Now the girl's a 20-win fighter. She's the Invicta champion. Oh, and by the way, she's going to fight for $1 million in the PFL tournament. How you like them apples? Rose Namajunas lost her first UFC bout. Now she the UFC strawweight champion. Weili Zhang lost her first pro bout. This girl is on an 18-fight win streak, and don't talk about her opponents because she beat Tisha Torres. How you like that? Nina Ansaroff, and I'm not a Nina Ansaroff fan. One thing that you're going to learn about me, I don't have to be a fan of a fighter to acknowledge that they do something, and I will acknowledge that I was wrong about Nina Ansaroff. She's on a 4-fight win streak. After losing her first 2 bouts, Nina Ansaroff was going to quit MMA. She was done. And then they put a bug in Nina's ear. Nina, no, don't give up. Nina didn't give up on herself, and what is Nina Ansaroff now? What is she now? On a 4-fight win streak, and she's on her way possibly to a title shot. How you like that? See, y'all treat these young fighters like they crap. Yeah, we understand that the UFC, it's levels to the UFC. It's levels to the UFC. We understand this. We know this. Any person on any guy, we know levels. But some of y'all act like this damn girl ain't gonna improve. Y'all act like that this 21-year-old, she not gonna improve. It's a wonder why these young fighters, man, they just be cussing y'all out sometimes. Y'all be on their social media like trying to troll them, and they be cussing y'all out. The older fighters, they tend to ignore y'all. These young fighters, they be cussing y'all out, and I'm glad they do. They need to, because you guys, y'all are behind the keys. Y'all can't do nothing. You ain't doing nothing now. Okay, I guess you waiting on some miracle to hit you at your house. You ain't getting no miracle because you ain't motivated like that. You're not motivated to get off your ass and do something like Sabina Mazo is. Okay, you guys will never do what Sabina does. And this girl got hundreds of thousands of people watching her on TV, watching her on videos. Hell, some of you dumbasses are watching the videos now. Because you know why? Because you ain't got nothing to do but sit on here and hate on the next person what they trying to do. At least this young girl got enough guts to take a chance. How many of y'all have ever left your house? This girl left everything she knew back in Colombia to come to a place that she knew nothing about. Now look at this girl. Now she's in one of the biggest organizations on the planet. Wow. And I tell y'all this, and I will debunk that you know what? Just because a person fights in a different organization, that don't mean that they're not ready for the UFC. They don't. Hey, look at Zaylee Wayne. Look at Zaylee Wayne. Look at her. She fought in other organizations overseas in Asia for a long time. And she came to the UFC and kept winning. See, I can debunk anything that you people, and some of you people, man, y'all hateful, man. You hate, but that's okay. We still gonna push Mazo. Shout out to the Colombian queen. True heart of a champion. Want all the smoke. I'm done.